Oh, it's starting! Hoyoverse! Is it loud? Is it too loud?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
It comes.
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Nightwind, so Auroron
Oh, hey,
was
that's a new
indeed
character, I
being
think.
threatened.
Oh, that's another new
Great
character, I think.
Malika. We're already off to a rocky start here.
By the way, I still have no idea what she does. I didn't look at leaks. It's like the first time I haven't looked at leaks for like a new 5-star character, I think.
Letting praise memes echo!
I know she skates and she DJs, but that's about it.
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
Another boss? Oh my god, it's just a bigger version of that monster. It's literally a bigger version of that monster, crap. It's the bigger version of the thing you fight already.
In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
Stall the captain another fight?
That the Pyro Archon
He's
Malika
here.
would never willingly share with you. You may just find it in
We
your
found the
heart to
traitor.
Consider my proposal.
We found the traitor. That's the guy. That's the guy. That's the
We have to make
traitor.
the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
You presume too much. Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Charge! Let's give him everything.
Watch Capitano not really be a bad guy either.
And only Malika's death can clear the debt.
The typical Genshin
All I
plotline.
wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
Is that me talking? Is that me? I think that's me.
I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Malika. You should know exactly what I mean.
You see, Capitano's probably not gonna be a bad guy, chat. Just like every other time, I feel like Capitano's not gonna be a bad guy. Oh, code already? Write it down, or go to Hoyo Lab to redeem your code. You don't necessarily need to type this in. You could go to Hoyo Lab and redeem your code immediately. I'll give you guys some time, okay? Redeem your code. Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. It's Chaska. Wait, Chaska's not coming out in 5.1? Wait, I thought Chaska's coming on 5.1, no? But Chaska's probably coming on 5.2 maybe. Chaska's a 4-star, I think. Why are they showing Chaska when Chaska's not coming on 5.1? They're showing Chaska, but she's not coming on 5.1. It's Cylone and Oni? Oh. She's a 5-star, oh, thank you. The trader's name's Aurora. She used a 5.1 preview. I know. I saw it too. It's Skibbity!
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.1 special program.
Are those
My name is Gabe, and I'm from the Genshin Impact localization team.
And I'm Kai. I'm also from the Loc team, and will be your host for today's program. We're usually translating Genshin Impact behind the scenes, so it's an honor to talk about the latest update. They don't have the voice actors? I'm pretty stoked about what's coming in the version 5.1. They don't have
the voice actors!
I'm sure that everyone else is just as excited to find out about the new update.
Then let's give them what they've been waiting for. First up, Shilonen will be our new playable character in version 5.1.
What happened?
Shilonen has a lot going on. Where should we start?
Yeah, we should probably start
They're
with her
on
profession.
strike. Oh no!
Shilonen is a famous smith from the Children of Echoes, one of Natlan's 6 tribes. She forges all kinds of goods, like jewelry, vehicles, and weapons.
They should have just used the Japanese or like Chinese streamer or something. I don't know.
Some of her creations, actually.
Oh, really?
She created the Pyro Archon sunglasses and Kachina's drill Turbo Twirly.
Oh,
You'll be able to see even more of her
using
handiwork, including the weapons of some of our new upcoming Natlan characters.
Wow, she's forged so many creations.
Yeah, and they're all really varied.
She commands so much respect in Natlan, but her job is really challenging.
You guys have Naruto and Sasuke in the Japanese
Shilonen is
stream?
a really skilled smith, but her work mindset is the true key to her success. As she likes to say, If you overwork yourself, then your mind and body will settle the score.
Yep.
You can't accomplish much while you're burned out. That's why she believes that it's important to take breaks.
So what does she do during her
They
time
even
off?
sound like NPCs.
Well,
I
for
can't-
one, she likes to sunbathe in the
They
tree
even sound like
branches.
NPCs.
That's right. We saw her doing that before.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Haha,
in the
very
ignition
cool.
teaser.
Yes.
But that's not her only hobby. She also likes to listen to music.
Oh yeah, that's a popular pastime in her tribe, right?
Absolutely. See those earpieces in her ears? They actually connect to a record player.
Cool.
She made them so that she could
She's
listen
a
to music during
DJ.
her work breaks. And the musical
DJ,
beats help her keep up a steady forging rhythm.
Very
They're
demure,
pretty
very
handy.
cute, very mindful.
Wow, it seems like her skill set is really convenient.
And as a smith, her skill set also comes in handy for exploration. Shilonen actually forged some special equipment that make it easier to get around. Let's take a look.
Great.
Oh, here we go. Trailer. Trailer?
Ooh, she's in her Night Soul's Blessing attire. Cool.
Yeah,
Wow, she makes climbing look so easy.
yeah. She can even stop in the middle of her climb
Wait.
and take in the surrounding view.
Nice. I bet she finds a lot of
That's
the
OP
inspiration
kind
that
of,
way.
maybe?
For sure.
That's like a better Kachina.
When she finds something interesting,
That's actually
she
a better
immediately
Kachina.
springs into action.
Oh, she transformed into a little leopard when she
She's
dashes
intense.
while she's using her.
Speaking of intense, let's
Skates.
discuss her battle mechanics. Shilonen uses special equipment in combat too. See those 3 objects next to her? They look like gems, right? Well,
Okay.
those are samplers that were crafted by Shilonen herself.
Whoa, those are super shiny.
Wait,
they really
what
suit
am I
Shilonen's
looking at?
design.
What am I looking at?
and their color can change. The samplers are aligned
Oh,
with
I see
Geo
it, I
by
see it.
default,
Oh, those
but their
triangles
element
right
will
next to the
change when
Night
you
Soul
add
bar. I
Hydro,
see it.
Pyro, Cryo, or Electro characters to your party. For example, if Mualani is in your party, then one of Shilonen's samplers will become aligned with Hydro. And when Shilonen activates that sampler,
I see it, I
she
see
can
it.
reduce nearby enemies'
Very
resistance to
demure,
Hydro
very
damage.
cutesy, very mindful.
Oh, okay. Well, how do you activate the samplers?
It's simple. When Shilonen has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then hitting enemies with her normal attacks will build up Night Soul points.
Ah.
When Night Soul points are at their maximum level, then all samplers will be activated. This reduces the corresponding elemental resistances of nearby enemies.
Okay, I think I understand her kit now.
Nice.
Shilonen's abilities work best when there are at least 2 different Hydro,
only
Pyro,
to those elements?
Cryo, or Electro characters in your party. Once you have an optimal team, you just need to activate the Night Soul's Blessing state and max
More
out her Night Soul
complicated,
points.
John Lee.
Exactly. These skills allow her to reduce multiple types of elemental resistance. Of course, Shilonen also
Basically,
works
a
in
more
teams with multiple
complicated
Geo
John Lee.
characters. If Shilonen's samplers are aligned with Geo, then her normal attacks and plunging attacks deal greater damage instead of rapidly accumulating
okay.
Night Soul points.
Oh, really?
So if you're like a
Shilonen
full
also
Geo
has
team,
a
she
talent
becomes like a
that should be
DPS.
helpful for exploring that land. When Shilonen is in your party, triggering a Night Soul transmission with one of your party members will allow them to regain a set amount of phlogiston.
Cool.
Shilonen's elemental burst deals AoE Geo damage, and if she has at least 2 samplers of an element other than Geo, then her burst will restore HP to active characters at set intervals. Alright, that's all we have for Shilonen's skills.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Chat,
I forgot
it
to mention
decreases
something
the
important.
resistance.
What is it?
It's like John
Ancient
Lee.
names.
Kazuha boosts
Shilonen
your elemental
inherited
damage.
the art of
Those are
ancient name forging.
different
the
but
Pyro
the
Archon
same,
even
but like
appointed
still,
her
it's
to
more
forge
similar
an
to like
ancient
John
name
Lee.
for the Traveler.
Ancient names record the deeds of Natlan's heroes, right? It's amazing she can forge something like that.
Exactly. Natlan cherishes its ancient names. Few have the
They didn't
honor
say
of
the
being
percentage,
recognized
which is
by
kinda
past
weird.
heroes, and even fewer
Wait,
individuals have the
they didn't say
ability
the
to
burst.
forge ancient
What's
names.
what does her burst
Be
do?
sure to check out
What does her
Tribal
burst
Chronicles
do?
Nanatskayan in version 5.1 to learn more about Shilonen and ancient name forging. And, just like in version 5.0, travelers can earn extra primogems and level up materials by completing Shilonen's Tribal Chronicle during version 5.1.
Very cool. very
Speaking of
demure.
forging an ancient name
mindful.
for the Traveler, at the end of the last Archon quest, the Pyro Archon made it sound pretty difficult.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The Traveler is an
rainbow
outlander,
destined to
so their
burn.
adventures in Natlan aren't recorded in the Night Kingdom. If those
There's
deeds
2
aren't
more quests.
recorded,
Oh my
then
god, another
it's going to be
7
pretty
hours.
tricky to forge an ancient name
Another
for the
7
Traveler.
hours, chat.
Yeah, no wonder the Pyro Archon said nobody's ever done it before.
during the version 5.1 Archon quest, we'll have to figure out how to overcome that obstacle. We'll also get the chance to meet Citlali from the Masters of the Night Wind. Her tribe is said to be extremely knowledgeable about the Wyub, so she might be able to turn the tides in our favor.
Yes.
Of course, the Traveler's ancient name won't be the only obstacle.
Wait, she crafts ancient names,
right? The
threat
of the Abyss remains. And it seems like Auroron, a mysterious member of the Masters of the Night Wind, is working
oh my god, they already showed the traitor. Traitor.
There's so much to look forward to. Travelers can also
Genshin
earn
Twitter
extra
profile
primo gems from this Archon quest, right?
You're exactly right.
Wait,
just like in version 5.0,
this looks like someone's OC.
Travelers can earn an extra 500 primo gems if they complete the Natlan Archon quest Act 3 and Act 4 during version 5.1. But that's not all. Extra rewards will also be available for exploring Natlan during version 5.1. Travelers can earn a total of 400 extra primo gems by completing related world quests and increasing Natlan exploration progress.
Oh, hell.
Travelers who already reached the required amount of progress in version 5.0
it's time
can
to explore,
claim
Chad.
the rewards during the new version.
It's time to explore.
But don't worry if you're more laid back about exploring new regions. These exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That means you will have all of version 5.1 and 5.2 to satisfy the conditions.
Wait, they're
and claim
forcing me to explore.
Can we expect similar rewards to become available as the map expands in future updates?
You bet. Limited time exploration rewards will be offered for all future Natlan areas.
Yes.
Each time a new region is released, the exploration rewards will be available for 2 versions. That way, travelers should have enough time to explore the new maps and claim those extra primo gems. Each version comes with a ton of activities. You might even come across some opportunities for exploration during certain commissions or events. So you'll definitely have a ton of chances to work towards those rewards.
We should give the travelers an example.
No problem. In version 5.1, travelers will be able to take part in an event called Aphid Treasure Trace. They'll work together with Shilonen to track down and capture phlogiston aphids.
Okay.
It's not as simple as I make it sound, though. These creatures have been corroded by the abyss, which caused them to grow unnaturally large.
Wow, is nothing safe from abyssal corrosion? Natlan's really going through a tough time.
Tell me about it. Luckily, the corrosion levels are still reversible.
Okay, so this is basically the second phase of like
then use
the
Shilonen's insect net to break their shields.
This is basically the second phase
Once the
of the
surrounding
Dendro
shields
Cube.
are down,
You have to like
travelers
break
can
the
purify
shield,
the
basically.
abyssal energy inside of them.
Typical.
Elsewhere in Natlan, travelers who venture into a specific underground cavern will
mech
discover a
boss.
secret source automaton that was left behind by a lost civilization. The secret source constructor awaits all challengers. If you manage to beat this new boss, then you can earn special materials.
I bet Shilonen would love to get her
By the
hands
way,
on the
why
parts
did the
of that
guys
automaton.
that's talking make it sound like
Okay.
Okay, but like that's like new, like maybe like if you're like a new player, you wouldn't know that, right? You didn't know bosses drop materials.
In the first half of version 5.1, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Shilonen and Chiori.
Oh my god!
A new 5-star sword, Peak Patrol Song, will be featured on the weapon banner.
It has the sound
and
bars.
In the second half of version 5.1, we'll have returning event wishes for Nahida and Hutao.
Yes,
I suggest getting the
4-star weapons will also be added to the weapon banner during version 5.1.
I suggest getting the
Keep an eye out if you're interested in them.
Oh, look at that, new weapons.
Wait. But it's about time for our first
They
break.
all look so...
See you soon, travelers.
I don't like the look, though. I don't look. I like the polearm, but I don't think I like anything else. Ooh, code, another code. Redeem right now, redeem. Redeem right now, redeem right now. I'm not gonna lie, chat. The sword and the claymore kind of looks ugly. The claymore and the sword looks ugly, chat. It's ugly. The sword and the claymore looks ugly. No, it's pretty. Did you even look at them? They're ugly. I like the polearm though. The polearm looks okay. The sword and the claymore looks ugly. I swear to God, if Mavuika's weapon's ugly, I'm literally about to go on strike. Like, actually, I waited for like Farina's weapon to be like kind of good looking, and it turned out looking like that. I didn't like the look of it. Okay, that like that, but that was like the Hydro Archon. Okay.
Welcome back, travelers. I'm sure that everyone can figure out where we're at.
Yep, it's Sumeru City. Things are looking really festive.
That's because we're celebrating Nahida's birthday in version 5.1. I still remember how the Sub-Zero's festival kept repeating during the Archon quest 2 years ago. Nahida couldn't celebrate her birthday because the Grand Sage trapped her in the sanctuary of Surastana.
Right, and Nahida's character teaser was so sad. Especially during that third instance of, when I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. The sudden change of music was so heart-wrenching.
Definitely. The Traveler really helped out by exposing the academia, and Nahida was able to earn her people's love. But we all feel like she deserves a true birthday celebration, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, in the version 5.1 event, Chromatic Ode of Candies and Roses, travelers will get the chance to give Nahida the birthday celebration that she deserves.
All right, finally.
A free Candice?
Actually, I have a few screenshots that I can share with everyone. Do you want to take a sneak peek at this Sub-Zero's festival?
Yeah, let's do it.
You get a free Candice?
Whoa, that's a lot of people. It looks like they're secretly discussing something.
This year, the Academia is organizing a birthday celebration unlike any other. Think of it as a small way to make up for their past mistakes. Plus, the Traveler has teamed up with a bunch of friends from Sumeru to prepare a special surprise for Nahida.
Oh, I can't wait to see her reaction.
Hey, Nahida's birthday party.
A surprise is only as good as your ability to keep it a secret. So don't give it away, travelers. The flower carriage is another important part of Sub-Zero's festival. This year, our Sumeru friends have created a miniature carriage to simulate the parade. That way, it can go off without a hitch.
That's so nice of them.
And the Traveler will serve as the Knight of Flowers during the real parade, escorting the carriage along the route.
Carriage?
Wow, so the Traveler is like Nahida's protector.
Cinderella?
Yeah, it looks like the Aranara are also involved in the festival. If you want to learn more about this year's Sub-Zero's festival, including the birthday surprise, then be sure to check out the event during version 5.1.
It's time to make some memories sweeter than candied Agilenak nuts.
Travelers can also look forward to different types of gameplay during the event. Remember the parade simulator that we saw in the earlier screenshot? Travelers can take it for a spin during the event, rocking carriage. The goal is to control the direction of the carriage to avoid
Subway Surfers
while gathering as many flowers as possible.
Actually Subway
Collect
Surfers.
blessings along the way, and you'll be able to obtain a higher score.
Nice.
Wait, Temple Run.
In the second event,
really. It's Subway Surfers.
Of reality
Subway
and dreams,
Surfers?
Travelers will enter unique dreamscapes, search for anomalies within the dreams, and fix them.
Oh, so it's like a spot the difference game. That's one of my specialties.
In the third event, Shadow of the Night's Blade, the Knight of Flowers must eradicate evil on behalf of the Dendro
These ones are very, very typical.
Earn points by defeating as many enemies as possible within the time limit. You can even increase your performance level and earn buffs by satisfying special conditions during the challenge.
This should be a breeze for the Knight of Flowers. Bring it on.
Oh, come on, the NPCs.
Looks like someone's
the NPCs are trying so hard.
Festival. I hope travelers feel the same way.
Hey, I'm sure they will.
In addition to Nahida's birthday celebration, version 5.1 offers other exciting events. In Feast of Pursuit, travelers will be able to earn rewards by completing various challenges. They can even choose their own difficulty setting.
Oh, cool.
Each challenge comes with unique buffs. Use them wisely to clear the challenge as quickly as possible.
They say unique buffs.
You'll find tougher enemies and higher difficulty levels.
In Reminiscent Regimen Thrill, travelers will team up with each other in co-op to tackle a challenge with 4 random stages.
Oh, these ones?
Each challenge will feature different Reminiscent reinforcements. Selecting a character that fits the reinforcements featured in each stage will make it easier to complete. Each player can choose a strengthening buff before entering a stage. You can give your team an advantage by choosing a buff that works with the specific stage design.
It's all about optimizing your teamwork.
Absolutely. After completing the challenge, travelers will earn thrilling stars based on their performance.
It's basically
Be sure to gather thrilling stars if you want to claim the corresponding rewards.
God.
New Envisaged Echoes challenges will also be added in version 5.1.
Okay.
Travelers will now be able to obtain echoes for Zhongli and Keqing.
Yes.
Whoa, Zhongli's echo is really cool.
I'm ready.
Keqing's
I'm actually
echo
ready.
Is
Okay, this
also
one's
beautiful. She
this one's
leaves
okay.
the trail of flowers
it's
behind
purple
her.
Kirara though.
Whoa,
this
save
is
some
basically
excitement for
purple
our other
Kirara.
updates. During version
like Johnny's one
5.1, a few familiar faces will also be added to Genius Invocation TCG. Travelers can look forward to new character cards, monster cards, and action cards.
Cool.
Version 5.1 is absolutely packed with events. There's even the Aphid Treasure Trace event that we introduced at the beginning of the program.
Enjoyers?
That's not all. There's an old friend we haven't seen in a while.
Enjoyer.
Wait, do you mean...
That's right. Lieben will be back in version 5.1.
The best NPC
Just
in
like
the
always,
Genshin Impact is
travelers
back?
can exchange their items for primo gems and level up materials. I even heard that Natlan specific materials
You literally
will be
log in
available
to get
during
primo
his
gems?
latest visit.
Awesome.
That should be all for the version 5.1 events. That means it's
what
about
else?
time for our second break.
You got it. We'll be
Second
right
break
back,
or third break?
travelers.
This is the third. This is the third code, right? Third code. Third code. Look, redeem. Wow, look at that. Very cutesy. Look at that. Look at the arts. Very demure. Very cutesy. Very mindful. Do you guys think they should have used the Japanese or the Chinese stream and just like subtitled over that? Chat, we got NPCs in the English stream. The Japanese stream got Naruto and Sasuke. Can somebody explain the... The Japanese stream must be like popping off, I feel like, right? Because like they have Naruto and Sasuke. Like, come on. Like the entirety of Japan's probably watching. Dude, we got Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Welcome back, travelers. It's time to jump into the system optimizations.
Optimize
First up,
me.
a skip feature will be added to the Spiral Abyss. This change allows you to skip floor 9 in the new update if you obtained full stars on floor 11 of the previous Spiral Abyss. Obtaining full stars on floor 12 will allow you to skip both floor 9 and floor 10. Hopefully, this change will create a smoother experience.
That sounds so convenient.
Yeah, I know, right? Just as a reminder, the Primogem rewards from the skipped floors will need to be claimed manually. But floor rewards such as domain reliquaries will be distributed automatically when you open the Spiral Abyss interface. In addition, you can now open multiple domain reliquaries at once.
Nice.
Useless to me because I never opened those.
Yeah. Continuing with more optimizations, the filtering and sorting logic of the character artifact interface has been improved. The system will now remember your artifact set filters so that you don't have to set them every single time. You can also sort by affix for an individual artifact slot. Those preferences will also be saved.
Oh my god. Anything
That will
but
make it a
give
lot
us
easier to
artifacts
filter
loadouts.
artifacts
For
for
real,
each
for real.
character.
Totally. The character ascension mechanics will also be optimized in version 5.1. You can now see the craftable amount of certain materials directly in your inventory.
Ooh,
a feature
kind of
will
useful.
also be added to the crafting bench that allows you to filter
This
recipes
guy's
by character
82
ascension
million
goals.
more. What the fuck?
This will allow you to easily view and craft the number of materials that you need.
Now, you don't have to
Ooh.
calculate the required materials and quantities in advance. You can do all of that at the crafting bench. Version 5.1
Very
will also
demure,
be adding
very
other
cutesy,
small
very mindful.
optimizations. Be sure to check out future announcements for more information.
All right, travelers. Some of you might have already noticed, but Genshin Impact turns 4 years old tomorrow.
Happy
We've had an
birthday!
incredible journey so far,
Happy birthday!
right? Let's see where this path has taken us. It's time to relive some amazing memories.
Let's do it.
Hoyoverse. Animated? I didn't do that. Wait, I don't remember doing that. Wait, what? I wish that was my skill. I wish that was my skill. I wish all of these were my skills. Okay, but to be fair, we did have the tornado, but like it's not really. Why is this like an MMV? Why is this like an AMV? What is this? My delusions? What? Are these my delusions? This did not happen. Come on. What is this? My dreams? Like.
Sometimes it's rainy, Sometimes it's cloudy. That's what journey means.
Are you guys crying yet? Are you guys crying?
The scene ahead's blurry, but we still must pursue the
Are you guys crying yet? We're going through our memories, chat.
Travel through the heights and shallows. Put on a sturdy shell to face the perils. I hear about your last trails. Love is shining bright in the deep night.
I remember that.
Stand up to find many
I remember
times
this
and
too. Oh, I remember that. I remember this too. Shout almost died. I remember that. The Jade Chamber. Okay, I'm pretty sure these are trailers. Okay, that was one of that one quest. I remember that. I remember this. I wish they went in like chronological order though. Like these did not happen in chronological order. I think it'd be cooler. That's the new dragon chat. Is that Aether talking? That's so weak. That attack's so weak. Oh, it's us activating a statue of the seven. Oh, it's that guy. I forgot what his name is. Rue? Arnara. I still have to do that quest. I did this quest. I did do that one? This is us bringing the Jade Chamber. Oh, it's Kazuha locking in. Okay, I did not remember that. I remember this one. I was like, you owe me a second story quest or something like that. It's us getting clapped, unironically though. Mavuika? Mavuika?
Here's to 4 years of Genshin Impact.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy
Wow,
birthday.
It's already been 4 years. Where's the time gone? It really brings back so many memories when I see all those scenes. There's that fight against Storm Terror.
I think it's a different feeling if you've done those quests as they come out.
Like then, if you were like a new player, if you
were like a new player, this would like
and I'm definitely gonna have
be
that
a lot
song
less
repeat.
Emotional. That's exactly
but then again, I
what
don't
I
have
did
any
with
emotions,
the Natland
so.
Symphony performance.
It seems like this is a good place to announce that Natland's
you could like
first
rapid
OST
fire the quest,
album,
right? But
Land
but for
of
like
Play-Ayatl, is about to be
other
released.
people, like the day one players, they have to like wait for the quest to come
3 discs featuring 78 original tracks composed for Genshin Impact.
Yay! We can finally add Natland's regional soundtrack to our playlist.
Yeah, any Natland soundtrack enjoyers?
All right.
Oh no.
That looks like all the information we have to share.
That means it's time for the special program to come to an end. Is there anything you want to say before we leave?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I think there's so much cool content coming in this version, and hey, come on, 4th anniversary, that's so huge.
Yeah.
I mean, we've put so much work into this game over the years, and every version has been special, but I gotta say, 5.0, 5.1, these have been great.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, Genshin Impact is not only a game to me. It's my work, it's my life.
Yes.
Right.
I play Genshin Impact
it really
every day.
impacts my Genshin.
I talk about Genshin Impact every day,
really Genshin
and I
impact.
interact with players online. It's all these years.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
The NPCs crying.
Totally.
So if I have to say something this time, we are truly, truly grateful that you guys, our players, are continue playing this game. And we're just as excited as you guys for what's coming next in the game.
Awesome. Yeah, no, totally agree. That's so great. Well, unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Once again, thank you so much for all of the support over these past 4 years.
Thank you.
Hope to see you in game.
Thank you for
Bye,
dropping
everybody.
your work
Bye.
to voice over this. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, they actually hired people from like the office to just drop their work and just like start recording. That's pretty good. I enjoy that.